Tropical storm Marco up there close to Louisiana is dying tonight. Fortunately, it's the wind shear that's been tearing it apart, and no longer any advisories. This is just going to be thunderstorms now that come into the state of Louisiana. But it's Laura. This is the one that's going to be the focus now. Expected to move into the southern Gulf of Mexico tomorrow. It's south of Cuba right now. Should strengthen to at least a Category 2. Now, this could even be stronger than that because conditions are very favorable over the Gulf of Mexico. We've got all that hot water. We've got high pressure aloft. There's going to be very little wind shear, so there are a lot of things that favor this thing to grow even stronger and larger. And this track, wouldn't doubt it if it moves just a little bit further off to the west, maybe into Texas. But we'll watch that. This is the latest advisory from the National Hurricane Center as of 5 o'clock, and it moves north, carrying with it a lot of rain and still a remnant low as it moves into the Tennessee Valley. So we're not going to say goodbye to this anytime soon. So Marco right now, 40-mile-per-hour winds, should make landfall later this evening over Louisiana and then weaken very quickly as it moves off to the west. So the impacts for southwest Florida, we saw some today with gusty winds and some thunderstorm bands that produce severe weather. Gusts over 30 miles per hour, certainly that's going to be the case again tomorrow. Rain bands with storms that could produce brief tornadoes, strong winds, hazardous boating conditions. You really don't even have to say that because you just know that. High rip current threat. You've got to stay alert. Even though Laura is way out in the Gulf of Mexico by tomorrow, we still have to watch this because of the banding. Showers and thunderstorms. We did have a warning over Glades County. That storm has moved off to the north now. DeSoto County continued to track to the northwest fast, 50 miles per hour. This could still produce some very gusty winds, very strong winds, and the possibility of tornadoes. Anytime you have a tropical system involved, there is natural spin, so that could spin up a brief tornado. And then we still have a few showers and storms coming in off to the southwest around southeast around Fort Lauderdale, so that is the favored pass, so we could still see some of them. Winds today, wow, look at this, 58-mile-per-hour gust in the Cape Coral area. Boca Grande, 45-mile-per-hour winds. Grove City, Sarasota picked up 38-mile-per-hour winds, and these gusts were going to die down a little bit overnight, 10 to 15, maybe up to 20, and then tomorrow afternoon again out of the east-southeast, gusts up to 20, 25 miles